All right. All right, I'm live. I'm going to be streaming some Genshin Impact for the time being because I got 6 days to finish this event I'm on. And I'm aware that Chaska can be wish pulled, which, okay, here we go. This is part of the. This is like the one part of the game I'm a little. Let's just say the concept of this mechanic I'm not really completely on board with, but hey, some get perks out of it, but for me, I'm just like, eh. So, hey, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna try out this sparkling bourbon with peach honey mint. Yes, this does have alcohol content in it, and it's 4.5 alcohol content by volume. So this is not gonna hammer me very heavily, like let's say a glass of Evan Williams whiskey would, because this has 43% alcohol by volume. Uh, and despite that, I have a different brand that has 2% higher, but doesn't hammer me as much. I like to know why this shit hammers me like easier. And the thing is, like, I do eat before I consume that shit. So why the fuck is it like? Why the fuck is it making me, you know, after what 30 minutes or so? Like, fucking a. And actually, I'm gonna just say this now. I'm not really a big fan of this. I am finishing it because I bought this son of a bitch, but I mean, I can tolerate it after a few sips, but that it's the first sip or two, I'm just like, ugh. Like, what the fuck? Like, that brand just takes me time to adjust, and I'm like, fuck that shit. I know next time I'm not touching that shit ever again after I finish it. Which, again, I tend to, honestly, when it comes to my whiskey habits, I don't go nuts on this shit. At all. One glass is usually, and that's it for me. So here's the thing. I make no secret that I do enjoy drinking alcohol, beverages from time to time. The key, however, that I go about it is I drink some of that in moderation. I don't drink it like fucking water. Because that is a very costly way of doing it. For what it could cost me my health. It could also cost me my life if I go overboard. Like on a frequent basis. So the thing is, I avoid drinking alcohol in a frequent basis. I usually limit it to occasional or whenever I'm in the mood. If anything, me playing video games, I enjoy doing more than just sitting back and having some booze. If anything. So yeah, I don't go nuts on fucking alcohol. And I'd say the last few times I could recall I went a little, like I got myself a little carried away, is when I'm at parties. Last time I went, I would say last time I got, last time I got a little carried away was when I went to a family gathering back in the summer. That was it. After I got buzzed quite a bit, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just calm the fuck down on the alcohol. And that's another thing I want to point out. Usually when I'm buzzed, I'm like, okay, I gotta hold back on this shit because I'm getting fucking hammered. I'm starting to feel fucking hammered. So, I like, no joke. I'm actually rather conscious when I'm buzzed or whatnot. It's just that it's at that point that I'm like, okay, maybe I want another one just to, like, yeah, whatever. But once in a blue moon do I fucking do that. But it's not something that it's not something that I'd rather do very much. And considering I am streaming, I don't want to fucking keep drinking while I'm fucking buzzed because, that could just spell fucking trouble. So, but the thing is, within my discretion, I'm like, hey, I'm having something. Why not? And the thing is, I know that can be risky, but again, I tend to do it in moderation. It's a good thing I was told that, oh, people throw up when they drink too much. Once I was told that at a young age, because I was told, hey, we're not going to. Because what my dad told me is like, hey, when you're old enough, you can drink. They never discouraged me from drinking. My mom warned me that I had family members who were alcoholics. But the thing is, the one detail that was instilled in my mind is, hey, I can get sick if I drink too much. Once I learned that at a young age, that instilled in my mind, hey, limit this shit. Don't go overboard. And that is what I remembered, and it's something I've kept in mind for years. I don't like throwing up. I don't think anyone likes throwing up. But if I were to throw up because of fucking alcohol, I mean, that could spell like a fucking problem there. Now, would I ever drink alcohol during conventions? Fuck no. In fact, I think conventions have a bit of a policy regarding that kind of shit. So if I appear intoxicated, they could throw my ass out. Secondly, if there's any friends that are with me, I don't want them to get fucking. I don't want them to start thinking, dude, are you drinking? Like, I don't want that fucking drama, personally. Usually, when it comes to alcohol, I just have some when I'm minding my own business at home, or if I'm at a party. Those are my limits on when and where. And as far as my own discretion goes, you know what? I'm not, I make the rules on that. And hey, what I can say for those that, may consume alcoholic beverages, what I will strongly encourage you to do is just drink responsibly. I know it's like a very common thing to say, but hey, yeah. Anyway, I know I made this big tangent about, alcohol and all that shit, but hey, And you know what? If I get to a point where my health is at, if I need to take better care of my health, I am willing to fucking cut down on this shit. Like, on a drastic level. Maybe, like, once a month or some shit. Or whatever. Actually, one of the things I'm considering limiting is maybe when I'm doing reviews, that's when I crack open the alcohol. Because I think, because I kind of want to limit, that for like sight gags and shit. So anyway, enough of that. Let me get this started. But yeah, where is my name? Where's my name? It's under fonts, right. I need to move my username just a tad bit. Is that cutting out my... Yes, it is. Hold on. So what I'm going to do actually is... Boom. Okay. Hopefully that's not cutting out the screen when I restart this. Alright. I also updated my backlog page, and all I did was I added games to my backlog. And I'm talking my physical collection, my Steam library, my Epic Game Store library, my Xbox, whatever's on Xbox PC Game Pass, Nintendo Switch Online. Just a ton of shit. Why? Because I'm going to draw upon those sources and play the most popular game that's on my backlog page. And what's the most popular on that page right now? on my backlog? Portal. Yeah, Portal. So once I clear up my backlog, once I clear up my lineup, Portal's going to be the next game. And I do believe Undertale was right below it and Elden Ring. So after Undertale, I'm getting on Elden Ring. Elden Ring. Why did I botch that name? So okay, sparkling bourbon with peach and honey mint. So is this like champagne whiskey or some shit? I really don't know. I do like peach. Peach honey mint. That actually sounds like a really nice combination. All right, let's see what this stuff is like. I hated the lime margarita last time I tried that bitch, and ugh. I'm not drinking that again. I mean, I don't like lime in for the most part in a lot of stuff. Lime key pie I can tolerate. Maybe I mean Sprite I don't mind. But the lime margarita, that was disgusting to me. All right, so let me take a whiff of this, see how this is like. Doesn't smell too bad. All right, let's see what the sparkling bourbon peach honey mint is like. Not bad. Kind of tastes like champagne a little bit, though. Yeah, it's alright. Not something I would go out of my way to get a pack, but... yeah, it's alright. I've had peach flavored wine, and I actually like that stuff. Actually, it kind of tastes a little bit like that. Yeah. Although peach flavored wine, I love that shit. And you know what? If my mom was still here, and let's say her health was better, I know my mom would have loved that peach flavored wine. So... give me a minute. Let me get my display showed up. Okay. It looks a little cut off though. So let me fix that. There we go. And yes, I do have an image of Fully Cooley because I enjoy the hell out of that anime. Not my favorite Gainax anime, and honestly, when it comes to Gainax's OVAs, it's between this and Gunbuster I have a bit of a flip-flop over, because, I mean, Fully Cooley, it was amazing. And I'm talking about the original Fully Cooley, not the fucking sequel series, which, ugh. I did not like FLCL Progressive, or, I stopped at that point. I think the only time I'll ever revisit that shit again is if I review that damn thing. That's about it. Anyway, let's get back to Genshin Impact. Hello, you tall son of a bitch.
We really did get teleported. It seems like this place is completely sealed off. Doesn't look like there's an exit anywhere. Let's take a look around and see what we can find.
Oh, they repeated the cutscene. Good, because I accidentally went on it, earlier, or last night. Damn,
any woven scrolls here? Paimon remembers seeing some of them before in other tribes. They seem to record historical events. This one really stands out from the rest. For starters, it's the biggest of them all. Wonder what story it tells. Yeah, you're right. Over there, something just flashed. Traveler, did you catch that? Oh, right. Paimon's with you.
Okay. Okay. Okay, what the fuck's going on? Well, what the fuck? Okay, so what in the hell am I supposed to do? Okay, did I finish it? Wait. Damn it.
Whoa, we really did get teleported. Let's take a look around and see what we can find.
Already did this.
There are so many woven scrolls here. Paimon remembers seeing some. This one really stands out from the rest. For starters, yeah, you're. Over there, something just flashed. Traveler, did you catch that? Oh, right. Paimon's with you.
Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck. Yo, what's up? I'm doing alright. Trying to figure out how to get out of here. Alright. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look this up. Escape the sealed space. Alright. Figured it out. Alright, figured out the, what you call it? Figured out a video. Wait, what? Where? It was right here, but how? I'm not seeing shit. That's the problem. Okay, elemental sight. I'm doing that, but how come it's not registering that there's a invisible... that there's a hidden wall? That's what I'm... Alright. Let me see. Okay. I'm not leaving this domain until I figure this out. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's not the bird, it's... Oh! Dude, why is the game telling me, like, oh, hey, use the Itobi sword? Like, no, it's the... Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Okay, it sounds like a lot of people are having this issue. So I had to use the Ictormi Sword, but the position to get the wall to read is a pain in the ass, according to some players. I'm guessing right here? Oh my god, how? How am I supposed to get this? It's this wall here, but it's not registering that there's a hidden wall. How? And I just saw the walkthrough, and it's like, you gotta just point this damn side over here, and it's not doing anything. Oh my god. There's gotta be a solution to this. Alright, hold on. Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact. Escape the sealed space. Wow, PlayStation's been around 30 years now. Shit. Alright. Wait. Dude, okay, so there's a symbol, but it's not on my wall. What the hell? Yeah, there was supposed to be a symbol on the wall, but I'm not. Yeah, I am not seeing it. And it is supposed to be in that direction. So, okay, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and redo this damn quest because I can't seem to figure out how to how to finish this quest. Dude, I hope this is not fucking glitched out or something. I gotta redo the dialogue and everything.
Whoa, we really did get teleported. Let's take a
Already
look
went
around
through
and
this.
see
Already went through this. Let's get going. I wanna... Okay, is that symbol there? No. Oh my god. Alright. Hold on. Shit, it's fucking foggy around here. Damn.
There are so many woven scrolls here. Paimon remembers seeing some of them before
Okay.
in other tribes.
There should be a symbol right behind them, and that was the cue that...
This one really stands out from the rest. For starters, it's the biggest of them all. Wonder what story it tells. Yeah, you're right.
Right there!
Over there.
That's
Something just flashed.
that's the symbol I'm looking for.
Oh, right. Paimon's with you.
Okay. So it's gonna be in this wall somewhere. Alright, let's try this again. I'm restarting the game. I don't know why it's not fucking popping up. There's supposed to be a symbol on that wall and it's not showing. And I looked at the walkthrough and I saw the symbol and it's not showing. Oh. Good God, this is pissing me off. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh shit! I had my mic off this entire time. Sorry. Let me repeat what I've said. I'm gonna try this again, and I'm gonna be using mouse and keyboard. That's why I was flashing this earlier. But anyway, I'm gonna try this with a mouse and keyboard this time. See if I can make this work. It's not, yeah, it sounds like this is like one of the most hated puzzles in the entire game. Like, a lot of fans did not like this puzzle at all. Poorly worded. For something that was meant to be a simple fucking puzzle, like, MiHoYo botched they dropped the ball on it. So, am I stuck with the controller? Shit. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Excuse me. Yeah, we're doing keyboard on this one. Fuck it. I'm gonna see if this will fix the...
Whoa, we really did get teleported. Let's take a look around and see what we can find.
Alright. Wow. You know what? I'm actually impressed with how controls are in this for keyboard and mouse. Like, it's actually kind of, you know, you can actually move. Like, I like how certain controls are compensated when you have a keyboard and mouse. Personally, I'm more of a... I'm happy to use a controller any day for a game like this, but...
Scrolls here? I remember seeing some. This one really stands out from the rest. Yeah.
Okay.
Over there, something just flashed. Traveler, did you catch that? Oh, right.
Alright. How? How do I fucking get past this? Observe your surroundings using the... yeah, I'm trying to fucking do that. There's supposed to be a big ass hidden wall highlighted, and it's not doing shit. This is bullshit, man. You know what? I'm playing that sound bit. This is so appropriate right now. Hold on. What's going on? Why is it not playing? Hold on.
This is bullshit.
How come I can't hear it? Oh, whoa! Holy shit! Okay, so according to my no, this is no joke. According to my uh oh my god, I gotta fucking show this shit, cause oh my god. Like, I really gotta share this shit. This is too damn funny. Hold on. Check this shit out. Hold on. Fucking A. According to the temperature where I'm living at, it's supposed to reach 30,122 degrees. Holy shit! It doesn't even feel that hot. Oh god. It's the current temperature's broken the record high for December 4th. Holy shit! How the fuck did they screw that up? Oh my god! They need to fix that shit. Alright, sorry for that. I just had to point that out because it was just so like, oh, like, holy shit, when did it get that fucking hot? I mean, fuck, I mean, everything would be pretty much in flames. And it's like Karasalis, we'd all be dead if temperatures went that fucking high. Oh, one day they will. That ain't happening for billions and billions of years from now. And we'll be long gone by then. Alright, so how come my sound alerts are not turning on? Give me a minute.
This is bullshit.
Hold on. Let me check my stream.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
I forgot I had a different game on category. Let me fix that. Fuck, I. I'll be right back. All right. I am gonna proceed into the what you call it. What the fuck happened? Whoops. All right. I'm gonna make the 2 hour mark of the stream the cutoff time because I need to work on an AMV. And speaking of lineups, I am gonna just go ahead and take Bayonetta off the lineup. It's just I've been too occupied with like other shit going on, and not to mention the holiday season's approaching, so, or the Christmas season's approaching. So you know what? I'll get back to Resident Evil with Resident Evil Village. I'll resume Alien Isolation. Bayonetta, Bayonetta. I'll save for another time. Okay, I'm leaving this place because I can't get that fucking thing to work. Damn it! Hold on. I fucking didn't... I wasn't aware my sound was off.
They resolved to quit trying.
Yeah, I'm just having a fucking shitty luck with this stream today, am I?
Do they get expelled from the tribe?
What? No, of course not. They're still prized warriors. We have a saying. Just as the Kukasaur treasures every feather on its body, so the tribe treasures each one of its children. This hits even harder in the wake of the war. All of our young warriors carry the future of our tribe on their shoulders. Besides, every Kukasaur falls from its nest before it learns to fly. It's practically a rite of passage. Likewise for the wingless, we always hold out hope that one day, when they're ready, they'll rekindle their dreams and keep trying. Until then, all we can do is quietly watch over them from a distance. Just like I'm doing now.
Ah, okay. Paimon hopes she'll get back on her feet soon.
Well, from the sound of her whistling, her confidence has been seriously shaken. No Kukasaur is going to respond to a call that sounds like that. Yeah, people from my tribe call to their Saurian companions by whistling or blowing a horn. So it sounds like Koyer was trying to summon a Kukasaur to practice her flying. But the Kukasaurs are an even prouder bunch than our warriors. They would never respond to a lackluster whistle like that. First she failed the trial, and now she's struggling to even summon a Kukasaur. That's only gonna hurt her confidence further. And getting trapped in that vicious circle is the kind of thing that'll make people go wingless.
Surely there must be something we can do to help.
That's very kind of you. Koyer's flying skills are up to par, but mentally she's stuck in a rut. If she wants to return to the sky, she has to overcome that for herself. I'm going to lay low nearby, just in case she takes a turn for the worse. Let me give you a tour around the tribe once this is all over.
Koyer still isn't giving up. Even though Chaska said that she has to do this by herself, Paimon can't help feeling like maybe we can nudge her in the right direction. What if we could get a Kukusaur to fly up to her? That might give her the confidence boost she needs.
Okay. Okay, on second thought, I'm gonna call it for now. Reason being, I need to focus on my AMV, because what I'm attempting to do is gonna be a process in and of itself, and I just want to get a set of images worked on. So I'm just gonna take myself like maybe I want to say an hour and a half of that. I'll get back to this after that. But I do need to work on that because I got till February 10th to get that AMV finished. So, or I need to get it done in time so I can get that submitted for the contest that I'm going to be submitting it to. So, I have my reasons. But I figured I'll start there. Alright. I'm heading off. Alright. Anyway, I'll be back with Genshin a little bit later. I don't know exactly when. But I need time to work on my MV. And then I'll get back to Genshin. If not, then Honkai Star Rail, and then Persona 5. Although I'm willing, actually, if anything, I'm willing to cut out Honkai Star Rail tonight if I have to. If time's not on my side, that is. So yeah. But I'll be back to this after I'm done working on the EMV I'm working on. And yeah. Love X Love Lean. I don't know if that's how your name was meant to be pronounced, but thank you for tagging along with how long you were able to and all that. I'll be back with more Genshin Impact later today. Followed by either Honkai Star Rail or Persona 5. But I do want to get through Act 1 of this thing I'm on right now, so I can get through this event. Next week is certainly going to look interesting. I like to have Tosca in my party, but if I have an opportunity to get Jean Lee or New Valette, I want to prioritize on those two instead. If what I hear about, yeah. Anyway, I'll be back later. Take care.